we are going to learn how to create gradient effect. So follow carefully so you will understand. So click on your rectangle tool, that is from your toolbox. Rectangle tool, draw a square-like shape, not too big and not too small. Okay, you have something like this. Have you seen? Good. Now, what you do is click on your shape tool, still from your toolbox. If you can see, you have four nodes here, four black nodes, top right and left, bottom right and left. I'm going to use one of the nodes to curve the edges of this shape so that it will be round. So I'm going to click on the one by my left. I'll click on the left node, top left, click on it, hold with the shape tool, take it to your right, drag to your right so that I can reshape this shape here. I can curve the edges of this shape. Have you seen? Good. Now I'm going to copy and paste, Ctrl plus C, then paste it at the same spot. Just paste it there on that same spot, Ctrl plus V. Okay. Now there are two shapes here. Let me undo. There are two shapes there. So now this other one on top here, just click once since you have selected it. If you click once, it's going to give you this rounded arrows here, showing you that you can rotate from here or you can skew. So look at this top left here. I'm going to click and hold with my pick tool, then take it to my left. Have you seen? I'm going to make sure it aligns with this other shape here. Then I'll leave it. Now I'll now move straight to my smart fill tool. If you don't see your smart fill tool, if you cannot see it there, just click on your interactive fill tool. That small arrow beside interactive fill tool, you see smart fill inside it. If your own is standing on its own, click on smart fill tool from your toolbox. Now look at this other portion where my mouse is pointing. Have you seen? Just click on it once using that your smart fill tool. Click on your pick tool. Now remove this fill, remove this color after using your smart fill tool. If you know how to remove color, if you don't know, watch my beginners class, you understand. Where you have your color palette, okay, your color palette, you see where there is an X inside the box. If you're using higher version, you see a stroke. Okay, click on it. As you can see, you have removed the color. That shape is still there. Now click on contour. If you cannot see your contour tool, click where you have your drop shadow. You see a drop down arrow. Just click on it. Click on contour tool. Okay, now this is how contour tool is. Look at your property bar. I said any tool you select, the property bar will change to give you more features so you can, manipulate the shape or transform that object. So where you have your unit here, where you can measure, beside it you see to center, you see inside contour, you also see outside contour. So click on inside contour. First thing, you have something like this. You can adjust the offset. How will you adjust that offset? Look at this place, you have contour offset. Okay, still on that property bar, you can increase. The more you increase, the more it goes inside. So now I'm going to leave it at 1.04 mm for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, when I selected this, right click on it. Click on break contour group apart. That is Ctrl plus K. Click on it. Good. You've clicked on it now. Have you seen? Now you can now click outside. Select again that inner one, that small one inside. Click on it again. Have you seen? Let me use my interactive fill tool. After selecting, you can hold down Control key, drag from inside outside. Have you seen? You have something like this where you have this square white box here. Click on it. Let me add blue color to it. Click on this black one here. Look at this other black one here. Have you seen this black one? I'll say click and add the same blue. Have you seen? Now look at where you have this middle here. Look at this middle. Have you seen? I'm going to double click on it. Double click. That is 2 times. And I've added another square. That is this square box here. Because I want to add a different color to it. So I'm going to add cyan. I'll add my cyan there. Have you seen? I can adjust from here and adjust here based on what I want. So I'm using complementary colors. So you can use any color of your choice as long as it's complementing. Have you seen? Good. Now I'm going to click on my pick tool. I'm going to remove the outline of this inner one. How will I do that? You know how to do that. Right click on this your color palette, the top one with X. I've right clicked on it. I've removed the color. Now as you've done this, click once. Just click on this same inner shape. Just click once since it's selected. Have you seen? Have you seen it has still shown this right and left arrow, rotation arrow? Have you seen? Good. So what you do is look at this round circle here. Have you seen this round circle? Have you seen? Good. Now click on it, take it to the middle. Just click on it, take it to your right. Have you seen? take it to your right, take it to your right. Have you seen where you have center? Center, have you seen? Leave it there. Just leave it there where you have center. Leave it there. Good. Now remember, you still have your rotation icons here. Have you seen? Good. What you do is take your mouse pointer. Look at where you have these other ones here. Have you seen this one? Let me zoom out so that I see. Have you seen? Look at this one. Click on it. Okay. Click on it. Hold down your control key. Take it to your right. You have something like this. Have you seen? You have something like this. Right click, right click, right click. Then press Control D. Have you seen? Control plus D, and you achieve this. Now click on those shapes inside, the shape inside, and delete. Click on it, delete. Click on this outline and delete. Click on this other one and delete. So you have something like this. Group them so you can see. Have you seen? Have you seen there? So this is how to do or to apply or create a gradient effect. Have you seen? You can see how it is now. Okay, so I'll move forward. Got. I'll move forward to do what? Let me reduce it. I'm going to reduce it. I can now look at. I'll click on it. Look at this middle. Look at, have you seen this middle node? Have you seen this one? Click on it. Take it down. Now select both of them. Let's highlight both of them. Click on this middle one. Hold down your control key. Take it to your right again. Have you seen? Hold down your control key again. Take it to your right. Have you seen? Also, you can also select this down one. These three. Hold down your control key. Click the middle. Take it down. Have you seen? Have you seen? So this is how to create a gradient effect. Do well to watch more tutorial tips and come back for more content like this. Thank you.